Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna talk about Cambridge IGCSE. Let's go! Cambridge IGCSE offers three types of sciences: combined science, coordinated science, and separate science. This video will dive into these three types of sciences and talk about their differences and how students should prepare for their IGCSE science examination. Let's start with the first one, which is our single award science, also known as combined sciences, covering biology, chemistry, and physics. Well, in combined science, students learn the basic principles of each subject through a mixture of theoretical and practical studies. Students are awarded one IGCSE from grade A star to grade G, so you can tell it is named single award for that reason. Next up, we have the double award science, also known as coordinated science. It also covers biology, chemistry, and physics. But in this case, students learn clearly defined biology, chemistry, and physics, and they also develop an understanding of scientific skills required for further study. And students are awarded two IGCSEs with identical grades. For example, you can have AA or CC. So this is why it got the name double science. Okay, let's move on to our triple award science. So what are the differences that we have with triple award science? So for triple award science, students are actually taking three separate sciences: biology, chemistry, and physics. In this case, you are learning in-depth knowledge for each of the subjects and will be awarded three separate grades for each subject. For example, maybe you do very well with biology, you got an A. Maybe you don't do so well for physics, you got a B, and probably a C for chemistry. This is considered three different scores, which is why the name separate sciences. So how can you make a decision? What should I study? Well, double award and triple award sciences will open more doors for you if you plan to further your studies in science-related courses, such as going into engineering, medicine, pharmacy, applied sciences in A-level or university. Well, if that's not the case for you, single award science is good enough. If you plan to take non-science related courses like law, accounting, business administration, linguistics, then I think the double award or the single award is already good enough for you. So, how are the three types of sciences different? Well, they differ mostly in their content and in assessment. Combined science syllabus coverage is much more condensed than the coordinated science and separate sciences. Coordinated science is a combination of biology, chemistry, and physics, but the syllabus coverage is much more in-depth than combined science. And you can probably have a guess, if you study separate sciences, you will learn biology, chemistry, and physics as subjects, and the coverage is gonna be so much more. And that last piece of information has wrapped up today's video. I hope you had enough information to make decisions about what subjects to choose, and I wish you nothing but the best of luck. Goodbye.